Blessings, blessings, blessings of an amazing night. I pray all is well, not only with your physical health, but with your mental health as well. Blessings. Before I even go into tonight's night tea session, I would like to give you a round of applause. Maybe you not know that you deserve it, but here on Night Tea, I just want to show my appreciation not only to the queens, but to the kings as well. There just may be some people that won't clap for you. So I ask that you clap for yourself. I ask that you put yourself in a position to be successful. Be proud of who you're becoming. Be proud of who you're not anymore. This is Night Tea. Here we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about life situations. We're going to talk about accountability. We're going to be authentic. We're going to be truthful in all that we talk about. And hopefully we can reach some people. Hopefully we can help some people. Hopefully somebody will take grasp for this and know that it's not over. So many times we want to give up, not only on ourselves, but we want to give up on life. When it's just a blessing every single morning that God wakes you up, that God puts you in a position to change, that God gives you another opportunity to change the narrative of your life, to rewrite some chapters that maybe you scrabbled on, or maybe you just misread, or maybe you just skipped over. He gives us that opportunity to change the narrative of our life. So, what I really want to, let me just introduce myself. I am Speak Nay, motivational speaker, relationship speaker, best-selling, two-time author, life coach, and first and foremost, a follower of the Most High. Without him, it doesn't work. Without him, I can't get to where I want to get to in my life. Without him, I can't reach my full potential. Without him, I can't follow the purpose that he got for my life. So above all things, regardless of my mistakes, regardless of the wrong turns I've made, one thing for sure and two things for certain, I ain't waiting on a human being to forgive me, because God has forgiven me. There's just some sorries that I'm not going to get. There's just some people that's just not going to forgive me for some things that I've done. But I don't let that take me out of my purpose. I don't let that take me out of what I know he has to offer me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to disqualify myself from being completely happy. And I ask that you don't disqualify yourself at all, because God loves you unconditionally. So embrace that. What I wanted to talk about tonight on the first episode of Night Tea was just healthy love. In 2022, I'm going to be pushing healthy love so much. And when I'm talking about healthy love, I mean how you love yourself, how you love other people, but most importantly, how you love your king and how you love your queen. There are just some things that you just don't do. There are just some things that you just don't say. There are just some actions that require for you to compromise in who you are as a man, to compromise who you are as a woman. Two is better than one, especially when you know it's with the right person, especially when you know that this person is willing not only to sacrifice what they're doing, but sacrifice who they are to reciprocate what you're asking for. But are you willing to reciprocate that back? See, that's where it starts. Healthy love starts with reciprocation. And when I'm talking about reciprocating, I'm talking about reciprocating honesty, reciprocating the communication, reciprocating faithfulness, reciprocating prayer, reciprocating love making, reciprocating intimacy. All of that. Healthy love is what we pushing. Healthy love, we got to get healthy love back into relationships. We so caught up in the toxic that's going on. We want to be a part of the toxic that's going on. We want to be able to have a one-up on somebody. We want to have the ability to say, oh, I took this man from her. I took this woman from him. Nah, we ain't moving like that in 2022. We ain't going to move like that in 2022. It's going to be strictly about healthy love. And even in your singleness, loving yourself in a healthy way. Loving yourself in a healthy manner. What you putting into your body, what you putting into your heart, what you putting into your soul, what you taking in, what you listening to, who you listening to, the people that you got around you, the people that you got in your space, the people that you allowing to come in and dictate what your peace looks like. All that. What are you willing to sacrifice to have healthy love in your life? What are you willing to sacrifice to just have happiness in your life? What are you willing to sacrifice just to have peace in your life? Real talk. So healthy love. Because let's just keep it 100. There's so many people who have never had healthy love in their life. I mean, dating back from watching their parents, watching their aunts and uncles, watching their friends, mom and dad, even in the relationships that we've put ourselves in. How many of us have really had real healthy love? Because y'all got to know that that's so important. That's so important for your lifespan. That's so important to your purpose. That's so important to the faithfulness that you got. It's so important. And like I said, even in your singleness, healthy love is important. But I just wanted to touch on this. In my singleness, I see myself as a husband. In my singleness, I ask God to prepare me for that very woman that I want to give my last name to. I may not be prepared in the moment, but I know for a fact that in this moment, he's preparing me to not only be the best man I can be, but to be the best husband I can be, to be the best friend to her I can be, to be the best protector, to be the best lover, to be able to understand and communicate in a healthy manner, to not allow myself to raise my voice at my queen, not allow myself to not listen to my queen, not allow myself to not understand my queen, not be aggressive towards my queen, be able to provide for my queen, not only put a smile on her face when I'm in her presence, but put a smile on her face when I'm not in her presence. God is preparing me for these things. I'm talking to God intentionally. There are intentions when I'm talking to God about my queen. Asking him to prepare me fully, allowing me to cover her on her sick days, allowing me to cover her on her bad days, allowing me to cover her when she just is not right, knowing that if she falls, I'm going to catch her. Me understanding that without my wife, a piece of the puzzle is missing. Knowing that having a woman that loves God and herself more than she loves me. Knowing that if she loves God more than he loves me, she's not going to let me fall. Knowing that she loves herself more than she loves me, not allowing herself to get caught up in loving me to death, but loving me to life. Real talk. I'm talking about real, authentic, healthy love. And everything being reciprocated the same. Not saying it ain't gonna be no bad days. Not saying that the storm ain't gonna come. Not saying that sometimes it's gonna be a leak in the roof and it's gonna be and water gonna be leaking and it ain't gonna rain. Not saying that, because you know, like I know, ain't nothing perfect. But she'll be perfect for me, knowing that I'm not gonna be perfect, but I'm going to be perfect for her. Even in my flaws, I'm going to be exactly what she wants and what she needs in her life. Even with her flaws, she's going to be exactly what I want and what I need in my life. And I will not compromise that in the flesh. I will not compromise that with unhealthy dictatorship. I will not compromise my queen for a woman that can't do nothing for me. Putting not only myself in a position to win, but knowing that God putting this woman in my life, I've already won. Real talk. A woman that's going to check me when I'm tripping. Somebody you can sit down with and have a clear-cut conversation with. My best friend. Fellas, understand that if you have a good woman, take care of that good woman, cover that woman, love that woman, protect that woman. Good women are rare. Ladies, good men are rare. We see it every day. Protect him. Love him. Love him through the hard times, just like you're going to love him through the good times. Real talk. Real, authentic, healthy love. The one that I'm willing to get down on my knees for and talk to God about. Have conversations about her to God in my singleness. Having that woman in your, fellas, having that woman in your life that you daydream when you're not with her, not only about how she treats you, but how she touches you. Her having the most amazing touches you've ever felt in your life. That's what I'm talking about. Healthy, authentic love. A woman that ain't gonna put you down. A woman that ain't gonna cuss you out. A woman that's not gonna hold mistakes that you've made over your head, but a woman that's forgiven you and still loves you unconditionally. Not somebody that loves you with conditions, only that loves you a certain way only when you're doing something for them. On your good days and your bad days, she still loves you. She ain't with you because you got some money. She ain't with you because you got a nice car. She not with you for what you got. She with you because who you are. Real talk. A woman that can think on her own in a healthy way. A woman who takes care of herself in a healthy way. A woman who's ready to change the dynamic and break the generational curses of not only her family dynamic, but your family dynamic. Real, authentic, healthy love. And let's just be clear. I'm not saying that you need somebody, but what I'm saying is that wanting somebody to love you unconditionally, wanting somebody that you know that's going to protect you, wanting somebody that you can laugh with, that you can cry with, that you can pray with, that you can just enjoy life with, even if it's just you and them. Y'all enjoy life together. That you simply enjoy life together. Not someone that's always nagging. Not someone that's always trying to call you out when you're in the wrong. Not someone that's always trying to make you look bad. Not someone that's just simply not there for you. They simply not there for you. Now, let me just keep it 100. This single is for the birds. Yes, I'm happy in my singleness, but I want to be happy with my best friend. I want to wake up to my best friend. I want to go to sleep with my best friend. I want to lay my head in my best friend's lap. I want to play in my best friend's hair. I want to simply cover my best friend. And within all of that, knowing that my best friend is also talking to God intentionally about me as well. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. But, you know, just keeping it 100 with y'all, you know what I mean? Like, healthy love, 2022. That's going to be the hashtag, healthy love 2022. All year and beyond. Healthy love. Hashtag healthy love 2022. Yo, we're gonna get some shirts made. We're gonna get some shirts made, some hoodies made for that. That's my song too, y'all. But see, listen, I'm just thankful and appreciative for those of you who follow me. I'm appreciative for those of you who support me. I'm very appreciative for those who really rock with me heavy. Understand that I rock with you as well. I love you as well. I pray that everything that you've prayed for, you receive. I want to see you win. I want to see you win. I want to see you win in life. I want to see you win in love. I want to see you win in all aspects of your life. Real talk. Real talk. So listen, my beautiful people. This is Night T. Episode 1. Healthy love. Healthy, authentic love. One thing for sure and two things for certain. Healthy love is undeniable. And when you see somebody smiling and you see somebody just, you got that glow and they got that vibe about them, you know that healthy love is moving in their life. Real talk. So listen, vibe with me this last 3 minutes, last 2 minutes. If you got any questions or anything for me, please reach out to me. Please, via social media, via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Share this. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody need to see this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to understand that healthy love is the wave. Healthy love is the vibe. Healthy love is definitely, definitely, definitely the movement in 2022. Understand this, regardless of what you've been through, you're not disqualified from healthy love. Regardless of the mistakes you made, you're not disqualified from healthy love. You're not disqualified from it. Even your divorce, you're not disqualified from any of that. None of that even matters. Change, purpose, unconditional love, healthy love. One.